What's up guys, today I have a review of the Cooler Master N200 PC case. You will see this case soon because I'm going to do a gaming / editing build with it. So if you're excited for that, definitely hit the like button. So the Cooler Master N200 is a micro ATX case which is very affordable but still provides decent features. So taking a look at the front, we see that the front is made of this mesh material with shiny black sides and aluminum strips with the connections. So at the front we have a 5¼ inch base, a 3½ inch base together with a reset button, power switch, microphone input and output, 2 USB 2.0 and 1 USB 3.0. This case is 7.9 inches by 14.9 inches by 17.5 inches and weighs 4.3 kilograms. By pulling from the bottom, you can easily take the front off. Unfortunately, there is no dust filter behind this mesh, but cleaning the front every now and then will keep the dust away. Behind the front, we see two mounting spots for 120mm fan. You get one already pre-installed. The fans can be installed on either side of the frame, so a push and pull configuration is possible. But you can also put a 240mm radiator at the front if you are going to use water cooling. On the top we find another spot for a 120mm fan with a removable dust filter. And on the bottom we have decently rubberized feet together with a removable dust filter for the power supply. On the back we have place for the I/O shield and another spot for a 120mm fan, which is pre-installed. And because this is a micro ATX case, we'll only have 4 expansion slots available on the back. If you look at the sides, you will see that they have this punch out. This will give you a little bit more space for cable management as well as big CPU coolers. We also find another spot for a 120mm fan on this side, which can help with cooling down your graphics card. Let's remove these side panels with these thumb screws and see what we got inside. So you will see that you have a lot of space to work with big graphics cards. This case will support graphics cards up to 14 inches long. So on the bottom we have the hard drive cage where you can mount 2 hard drives in, and you can install up to 4 SSDs, one underneath the 3½ inch bay, 2 right here and 1 here, and lastly one above the hard drive cage. On the left you have space for a large power supply which will sit above these rubber feet. This will dampen the sound and prevent the case to vibrate. But this will also give the power supply more space to take air in. And finally we have the front panel connectors. Here we have 4 pre-installed standoffs, but if you need more you can get them from this bag which came with the case. It also has screws, zip ties and a speaker. Taking a look at the back, you will find your cutout for your CPU cooler. Some cutouts where you can route your cables through and a lot of small cutouts to tie your cables together. Keep in mind that the cutout for the 8-pin CPU power is missing, so you have to ride the cable behind your motherboard. So the Cooler Master N200 is a great, compact and inexpensive case which has a lot of features for a high-end build. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Give the video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and I see you in the next video.